Okay, friends, we read Rosie's Walk, and now we are going to do an activity that you would have gotten to do if you were here, but Miss Elise will have to do it by herself today, and then you can do this at your house too with your very own things. But here, we're going to do an obstacle course. But first, we have to think about some of the words that we talked about in Rosie's Walk. They told us where Rosie went. So we have to think of some of those words. What did Rosie do when she went by the fence? Did she go over the fence, under the fence, through the fence? All those words tell us different places or ways we could go. So we're going to use all the words we used in Rosie's Walk, okay, to tell me what to do. Just like I could be beside our easel, or I could be in front of our board, or I could be behind the chair. So you can make up any obstacle course you want. So you might think of all kinds of different words that you can use for your obstacle course. But Miss Elise is going to stick with our story. So let me tell you where some of the things are. Okay, remember we're pretending. So our broom is going to be our haystack. And our little blue table is going to be the pond. And our green table is going to be the yard. And our yellow table is going to be the mill. And our two chairs are going to be our fence. And our blue table is going to be the beehive. And the red table will be our chicken coop. So, where did Rosie start our story? Did she start by the pond? Not yet. That's right. She started at the chicken coop. So, that's where I'm going to start my obstacle course. Now, you'll have to help me. I really wish you were here. I'm going to pretend like I can hear you telling me what to do, okay? So, I'm at the chicken coop. I'm going to start my walk. So, I see the yard, but what do I need to do? That's right. I'm going to go across the yard. Okay, we really have to pretend here for a minute, because when you go across something, you're walking on top of it. Are we allowed to walk on top of the tables? No, that's right. So we have to pretend that I'm walking across the yard. Across the yard. What about the pond? Where did Rosie go? She went around the pond. And now I see the haystack coming up. Did she go under it? No, she went over the haystack. Now I see the mill coming up. Rosie went past the mill. So I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go all the way past it. And now I'm at the fence. What did Rosie do when she got to the fence? That's right. She went through the fence, squeezed through there. And I hear the bees buzzing. It's the beehive. What did Rosie do? Oh my goodness, she went under. Do you think Miss Elise can fit under the table? Or the beehive? I don't know. We'll have to see. So Rosie went under the beehive and back to the chicken coop. Now, if you were here, you would all get to take a turn and do our obstacle course. But what you get to do now is you get to make your very own at home. Maybe you could even send us pictures of it. Well, I miss you all, and I'll see you in a few minutes if you want to do some more activities about Rosie's Walk. Okay, friends, now we're back, and I've recuperated from going under the beehive. I'm a lot older than you are, remember? Sometimes it's harder on me than it is for you to go under our tables. I think I'm better now. So now, another thing we can do that we would have done together if you were here, but you can do it at your house too with your obstacle course. So we're going to think about all of the things we used in our classroom. And do you remember what this is? This is our map of the United States. And so we've talked about what a map does, that it shows us where things are in relationship to other things. So if this one is a map of all the states, that's how we have looked to see where Kentucky is. and where the beach is when we travel to the beach, and all the different places that some of you have gone. So we're gonna make a map of our obstacle course. So I'm gonna get this out of our way. And now we have to make our own map. So first, I'm gonna draw the shape of our room since our obstacle course was in the classroom. So what shape is our classroom? Is it a circle? No. It's a rectangle because we have two short walls and we have two long walls. So we'll say, here's one of our short walls, way down here, one of our short walls, and our long walls. Okay, so now we have our big rectangle. Now we have to think about all the things in our room that we use to make our obstacle course. So first, there's something on the wall at our classroom that we look out for the playground. What is over there on our walls? There are windows. So we need to put our windows on our picture. So here are our cubbies back there in the corner, and there's a window beside it. And then all the way down at this end of the room, we have our question of the day spot. And we have another window, don't we? Okay, so that'll help us know where we are in our classroom. And on the other long wall, what do we have right here? That's right, a door. So we're at this end. There's the question of the day. So over here is a door. And then all the way down by where our fence is that we used for our obstacle course is the other door. All right, so now we can see if we can figure out where things go. Okay, you know Miss Elise isn't the best artist, but it's okay. We don't have to do things perfectly, right? So what do you think this is that's in our classroom? Can anybody tell from my artwork? I hope somebody guessed it. It's our carpet. That's right. So our carpet goes at this end of our room, beside our question of the day, or does it go at the other end of the room by our cubbies and our backpack hooks? It goes at this end, doesn't it? So we're gonna stick it on our map. We'll put it all the way down here. All right. And then, what do you think? These are our other things that I've already cut out that we can use to be all the things in our classroom that we used for our obstacle course. So, what do you think these might be? That's right, those are our tables. So, we have our blue table that, again, we have to think about which part of our room it's in. It's all the way down by our cubbies and our hooks at that end of the room. So, does it go this way or does it go this way? We have to think about which way it goes. That's right, it goes this way. So there's our blue table. And then that was our beehive in our obstacle course. Then you have to remember what's over there, our red table. What did we pretend like the red table was? That's right, it was the chicken coop. So we gotta start the chicken coop in the right spot. Okay, and then what we have next? The yard, right? It was our green table. So we have to think about which way our green table goes. And then our yellow table was our mill. So we have to think about which way it goes. We can't put it that way because it's turned this way, isn't it? And what shape are all of our big tables? That's right, they're rectangles, just like our classroom. They have 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So 4 more rectangles. All right, now, what do you think this one might be? This one is our little blue table. And we pretended like that was our pond. So, our pond is, where's our pond? It's kind of on the carpet a little bit, and part of it's not. And it's turned this way, so let's put it just like that. And let's see, we had something on the carpet. It was our broom. And we pretended like our broom was the haystack. So we have to put our broom on our obstacle course here. So it's on the carpet, and I'm gonna put it on our map just like it is. So it's laying down, and so we'll just put it right on our map. Now, we have 2 more pieces. Can anybody tell me what part of our obstacle course these were? What shape are these? That's right, these are squares because the sides are all the same size. They don't have 2 sides that are taller. So, if you remember, we had to have a fence. So Miss Elise pretended like the yellow and the blue chair were our fence. So we have to make sure we put those on our map too. So they were back by our beehive. We had a blue chair and we have a yellow chair pretending to be our fence. All right, so now I think we've made a map of our obstacle course that Miss Elise used. Yours will look different because you're gonna make your own obstacle course. So you'll have to cut out or make all the different things you put in your obstacle course, and you can make your very own map. So we started at the coop with Rosie, and we went across the yard and around the pond and over the haystack and past the mill and through the fence and under the beehive and back to the chicken coop where we started. So I hope that you will send me pictures of your maps and you having fun making an obstacle course if you decide to do that. Well, I still miss you, and I hope you have some fun trying to do this project, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.